Today we are going to see the poem Our Casuarina Tree by Toru Tit. About the author, Toru Tit was a Bengali poet from the Indian subcontinent who wrote in English and French. She was the third daughter of the family. The Tit family was a family of distinguished intellectuals and poets. She also had the advantage of being taught by excellent English tutors at home, and later on of the long stay in Europe and England. Toru, with all her exposure to and involvement in Western life and culture, loved the land of her birth and remained thoroughly Indian in her consciousness and sensibility. Besides her well known collections of poems with the title Ancient Ballads and Legends of Hindustan, she has to her credit a volume of poems in French titled Sheaf Cleaned in French Fields. Our Casuarina Tree, the most well known of Toru's poems, was included in her miscellaneous poems. Name of the poetess Toru Tit. She was born on 1856 and died on 1877. She was a Bengali poet from Indian subcontinent. She wrote many poems in the language of English and French. All her family members were intellectuals and poets. She was taught by excellent English tutors at her home. After that, she stayed long in Europe and England. Her well known poem is Ancient Ballads and Legends of Hindustan, published in the year 1882. And her French poem title name is Sheaf Cleaned in French Fields. It was published on the year 1875. Our Casuarina Tree. It is one of the most well-known poem of Toru Tit, and it was included in her miscellaneous poems. Now let's move on to the poem lines. Like a huge python winding round and round. Python means a kind of snake. The rugged trunk indented deep with scars. Rugged trunk means rough or uneven. Scar means mark. Up to its very summit near the stars. Summit means highest point or top. A creeper climbs in whose embraces bound. No other tree could live, but gallantly. Gallantly means bravely. The giant wears the scarf and flows or hunks. Giant means huge. In crimson clusters, all the boughs among. Crimson means dark red color, and boughs means branches, whereon all day are gathered bird and bee. And oft at nights the garden overflows, oft means often, with one sweet song that seems to have no close, sung darkling from our tree while men repose. Repose means rest. The tree Casuarina looked like a huge python winding round and round like this. This is the snake python. The rugged trunk indented deep with the scars, so the tree looks uneven, and the tree having many marks on the surface. Up to its very summit near the stars, a creeper climbs in whose embraces bound. So the tree looks very tall and strong, and the creeper climb top of the tree. It looked like near to the stars. No other tree could live but gallantly. No other tree could live between the creepers, but bravely. The giant wears the scarf and floors are hung. See the creepers around the tree, and the creepers had full of flaws, and it looked like hung on the tree. In crimson clusters, all the boughs among, whereon all day are gathered birds and bees. So the creeper floss looks dark in color. It looked like a deep red color. And the tree gathered many birds and bees. And oft at nights the garden overflows with one sweet song that seems to have no close, sung darkling from a tree while men repose. So people taking rest under the tree, and they can hear some sweet songs behind the darkness. Next paragraph. When first my casement is wide open thrown. Casement means door. At dawn, my eyes delighted on it rest. Dawn means before the sunrise. Sometimes and most in winter on its crest. Crest means decorated top. A grey baboon sits statue like a long. Baboon means a kind of monkey. This is the monkey baboon, watching the sunrise while on lower boughs. His puny offspring leap about and play. Puny means small. And far and near, kokilas hail the day. Kokilas means cuckoo bird. And to their pastures went our sleepy cows. Wind means stroll. And in the shadow on the broad dung cast by that hot tree so beautiful and vast, the water lilies spring like snow amassed. Amassed means amassed. Her means greyish white is called her. When first my casement is wide open thrown, at dawn my eyes is delighted on it rest. So the poetess said, when he has opened her house window, her eyes were delighted to see that. Sometimes and most in winter on its crest, a grey baboon sits statue like a lawn, watching the sunrise while on lower boughs. His puny offspring leap about and play. Now the grey color monkey baboon sits top of the tree and watching the sunrise that look like a statue, and that baboon's puny offsprings playing under the tree. The grey monkey baboon especially playing in the time of winter. And far and near kokilas hail the day, and their pastures went a sleepy cows. And in the shadow on the broad tank cast by that hot tree so beautiful and vast, the water lilies spring like snow enmassed. Now the bird kokilas cuckoo welcoming the day and singing beautifully, and many sleepy cows are grazing and walking here and there. And near to the tree casuarina there was a broad tank cast. Into the tank cast there were many water lily flowers. Upon the water lily, snowdrops were there, and it looked like a man